everybody, Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. Before I get into today's topic, I wanted to say out there that as of the airing of this video, nominations have been closed for a week for the Comic Book Community Awards. And I wanted to take a moment to thank everybody who voted and everybody who voted for me and or their favorites. It's not important to me that you voted for me or nominated me. It's more important that you got out and nominated your favorites because we want to make sure that this keeps going and that we all have lots of fun continuing with this. Big shout out to Brian LCS and the crew for all the work they're doing on this. I don't want to say it's a thankless job, but it sure is a tough one. Having to organize all this sort of thing, putting them on the spreadsheets, making sure everything's done, everything is cool. I also want to do a couple of shout outs before I get going here. I want to shout out Howl Comics. He's an Ottawa-based comic book guy who has a YouTube channel, and he's got some interesting content because he shows books that he's just recently acquired that he's going to put in the store, and he will take the time to show you the insides of the book as well, so that you can see what his evaluations are, and that he'll be able to help you out there. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to Comic Mike. Comic Mike is getting up there in subs. He was at 235 the last time I looked. Thank you very much. Comic Mike is got some great content. He's been putting out a lot of Bronze Age forgotten books. For example, Tor, and he's been doing a lot of the horror stuff and the Marvel books that that nobody else is showing. And I wanted to make sure that people out there knew that. I also want to say thanks again to this Up and Adam Comics. Up and Adam is grossly undersubscribed. He is a great artist. He has been becoming a great member of the community. I mean, he did this piece for me right there. And everybody should be watching him at this point because he likes original art. He's an artist himself. He also likes comic books and has a good knowledge of the interesting and unusual. And he's the reason why I bought a couple of books myself. So check him out. I'm going to put the links to all of these channels in the description. Now, to why we're here. This is my response this week to Allan's Top 10 Challenge of moon covers. Woo! You know, every time I think of the moon, I think of that Warren Zevon song, Werewolves London. And it's, anyway, before we get in too much trouble. So I have put together a little list. They're not necessarily the best covers. They are covers that are different, that I hope that nobody else is showing, as I try to do when I do these challenges. I want people to see different things. I want to see what you got as well. So, start off with Battlestar Galactica 2. The moon is right there. Next up is one where she's standing on the moon. This is Supergirl 13. Yes, I showed this for the flag challenge as well, but it qualifies here because you can see that's the Earth in the background. Although it's not obvious by the thing, but she's on the moon. Which makes a different interpretation, does it not? Next up, we have Annual 2 of Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. This is the issue where Sarah Essen and Jim Gordon get married. Look at that big moon in the background. Next up, one of the books that many people have bought lately, and I'm probably not going to be the only one to use this one because everybody's been buying it lately. But this is Nightcat #1. Note the moon underneath the cat in the name. Basically, any excuse to get this cover of Ferret 1 into a list, I will take it. Next up, we have from Free Comic Book Day, we have Mark Spears Monsters number 0. Look at the big moon in the background. We've got Archie's Christmas stocking here. Hanging mistletoe is one hang-up I don't mind. Any excuse to have Betty and Veronica. And see the moon in the background. This one here is the Flash 1 Bad Mood Rising special. It's Engage the Shade, but look at the moon in the top. I picked this one because it actually says moon in it. This is Nomad number 8. LA is burning. I use this for the Flames cover, but look, there's a moon in the back as well. This is Daredevil 32, which I use because look at the moon on there and it's got all these cool monsters on there. This is Werewolf by Night number 4. The moon is turned into the O in the thing, but it is a really cool werewolf cover. If you liked what I've shown, please like, comment, and subscribe below. I particularly want to know what you think of these covers, and I want to know if you're going to do it. If you're going to do the challenge, please tag Allan at the Comic Collector Geek and use Friday Comic Challenge in your hashtag Friday Comic Challenge in your title, because I look for that so that I can see yours too. If you want to tag me, that'd be great too. I hope you enjoyed this today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please check out the channels I mentioned earlier. My name's Matt. I like comics, and I hope you do too. Bye, everybody.